Play me some songs about the rambling man. Put a cold one in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to hear those guitar sounds. You play me, I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause I get all balled up inside. And I'll get whiskey bent and hellbound. Today we're going to learn how to play Whiskey Bent and Hellbound, an old Hank Williams Jr. classic. Let's get into it. Alright, so Whiskey Bent and Hellbound. There's kind of one progression here that we're going to stick with through the entire song, verse and chorus. But I'm going to show you some of the little nuances as well. So we're going to start at the beginning. We're going to start with the little intro. And first we need just a G and a D chord, right? We're going to put our second finger on the second fret A, third finger on the third fret low E, and then our fourth finger on the high E. All right? Now let me show you that strumming. This is pretty much the strumming for the entire song. We're going to go down on the bass string. You see and then down on the treble strings. This is old, like a bluegrass, old bluegrass strum pattern. Super simple, bass strings, treble strings. And don't get caught up, don't get too caught up in exactly what strings just these three and these three. And it's okay if you hit some of the others. It's all right. Don't worry about it. As long as you get mostly bass and mostly treble, we're totally good. Strumming is kind of a sloppy art. You know what I mean? We're going to go down, down, down on the bass, and then follow through. We're going to go up, down, up. So. And then we're going to move to a D chord. We're going to take our pinky off and move this shape all the way to the top. You see how that goes all the way to the E and B strings? Add that first finger to that second fret G, and then we're going to do this. Now you see you have less real estate to strum here, so kind of put your pick in there with the D. And then back to the G. And then here you're going to go bop, bop. Got a good woman at home. So there we have our intro. So they go G to a D, back to G, and then bump bumps. Bump. I got a good woman at home. There we're going to go to a G7, and this is a really cool move. It happens a lot in country music. We're going to use our pinky, we're going to take it off and add that first finger to the high E first fret. And that's your G7 right there. So you go, I got a good woman at home. And then we're going to move into a C chord. Now, from a G7, this is actually a really cool movement. You bring everything in like this. Your first finger goes down a string, and these two go up a string. There's your C chord. Who thinks I do no wrong? There we go. So let's look at that first line. Here we go. We got G to G7 to C. So I've got a good woman at home who thinks I do know. Back to G. Stay on G. Just ain't always a D chord, which we've already covered. And then we just do all that again. We go G, not fall, G7, can't help myself at all. And I get whiskey bent, hellbound. All right, and then you hit those two chords, the two G's right there, and then you go right into the chorus with the voice. Play me some songs about a rambling man. Same progression, cold one in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to hear those guitar sounds, which we're making right now. Play me, I'm so lonesome I could cry. G7 again, you're all balled up inside. And I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Really low voice there. All right, and then we have a little solo, and this is playing off that same progression. It's like the second half where it goes to that D a little bit quicker. So, little solo here. And G again. And then to D, back to G. Then we go right into verse 2. Same progression. Time, stoned out of my mind. Strong special I found. So really, the whole thing is once you really get comfortable with this, you just kind of keep this going. You know what I mean? You just kind of keep that rolling, and then you change the chords. And that's where a lot of people get tripped up on strumming. You know, strumming is one of those things that you kind of need to do a lot and then add the chords, which is, you know, it's like a chicken before the egg kind of thing. What you want to do, if you're really having trouble with strumming, practice your pattern. Just mute the strings. You don't even have to change chords. You can just go. Really get comfortable with that. Anyway, this is a fun one to play, you know, around the campfire with family and friends. We played this a lot when I was in college. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you have fun with it too, and I'll see you at the next one. Is there a song you're wanting me to cover? Drop that in the comments. Would love to cover some of the stuff that you guys are wanting to learn. All right, did that help? I hope it did. If it did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Do all the things that help out the channel. We really appreciate that here at Chevin's Music. We're growing a little bit every day. Remember, we do uploads once daily. So if you're looking for something new, we have something new here every day for you. So stick around. Matter of fact, click one of these videos. That's going to help you in the next thing. That's your guitar journey. Go ahead and continue right now. Go ahead and click one of these videos. I'll see you at the next one, and keep on picking.